Hey guys, it's me again. I wanted to talk about a topic. I know there's a lot of topics going on in the news and social media and all that. The topic I want to talk about is humanity. It seems to be lacking, be it online, in person, through some kind of correspondence, smoke signals, whatever. Humanity is not really that hard of a concept to grasp. It's kind of like riding a bicycle. The more you practice it, the better you get. Some people forget to practice. It's great to practice on strangers. And hopefully they already exercise it with those that they call friends and family. Of course, some people do not. But I have recently discovered that private messaging is probably not the best way to have difficult conversations. If you're buying or selling over PayPal, Facebook, Etsy, eBay, sometimes it's the only way to have a conversation. I get that. However, read before you send. Okay, I know I make this habit. It's a bad habit. I do the talk to text, and I don't always edit. Confusion can be made. Not always great. But that's not the reason that I mentioned to read before you send. Sometimes what sounds decent up here comes out to sound mean, rude, ugly, without a shred of humanity in it. Remember, we're all human. Even if it's a business that you're corresponding with, realize that they're humans on the other end. Okay? So if you paid for something, let's say right before the weekend, and it's supposed to ship out, don't file a PayPal claim on a Wednesday at 4 o'clock in the morning if it wasn't supposed to already come. Whether you thought it should come then or not. There are many reasons for delays. If the person corresponds with you and is giving you reasons, give them the benefit of the doubt. Give it a week or two. I've given shipments a month when they were shipped within the United States. Internationally, you got to sometimes give it more than that. I've had packages arrive the next day that I wasn't expecting till the end of the week. It's called grace. Give people grace. Give people mercy. Humanity. Now, if you're saying in your correspondence that that's the reason why you're upset or that you filed a PayPal dispute, but it really just seems like you maybe had buyer's remorse, just say that. Who knows? Maybe the seller might, give you your money back. Or if you're going to file a PayPal dispute, go look. I think that's the only course of action. Let PayPal decide and handle it. Then fine. But be an adult. Be a human being. Show your humanity. Because what you do to others comes back to you. You know the old biblical saying, do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. It's true. Some people call it karma is a female dog, what goes around comes around. Know that that's what happens. And sometimes the outturn of that event is not to your benefit. Sometimes it is. You might get lucky, it might be. But then again, it might not. It's called be a human being. Show your humanity. Give people the benefit of the doubt. All right? And if you're having doubts, express it. All right? Just be open and honest about it. You may not get the answers or the outcome that you wanted, but at least at the end of the day, you can say, you know what? I've done what's right in any book. And if someone mentions that they're of a particular faith, don't mock it by saying an individual, indivisible person that that you don't pray to fake people or non-real people or however you want to state it. Don't mock. It's called humanity. All right? You know, some people might say grace or mercy. Grace and mercy are also great, and they're part of humanity. Practice it. It's good. It's good for the soul. It's like practicing gratitude. Now that we're in November and Thanksgiving's not too far away, that people are doing the 30-day challenge to practice gratitude or being thankful. Hey, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing to do. Beautiful challenge. Really, really think it's great. But do it every day, even when it's not almost Thanksgiving. Even when it's not almost Christmas. All right? This is something that we should practice every day. And if you've overreacted, just admit to it and say, look, I'm sorry. Be human. We're going to mess up. We're going to flub up. We've got issues. We're the species that probably has the most issues. Be okay with it. It's all right. You'll feel better at the end of the day when you realize that you're human. Be humble. Show some humility. It's okay. You don't have to be right. I know I'm not perfect. I know I'm not always right. And I know that God is up there rolling his eyes going, my goodness. Okay, I love this girl. I love her. It will be okay. I promise you. The sky will not fall. The earth will not crack open and swallow you up. The seas will not overcome you and drown you if you show your humanity. You know, even out and about, you want to see how lacking humanity is? Go into town. Drive around. Drive around a parking lot. You know the little stripes, like in front of Walmart? I'll use that as an example because most people in the States understand the concept of the stripes with Walmart. Those little stripes are really the only place you're protected in a parking lot because vehicles cannot always see you. And if you're walking in the middle of the aisle, not in those stripes, and you're holding up traffic, you're putting yourself at risk. I mean, I know we've all done it. And when it's done to us, it is not fun. All right? That's common sense. You want to test humanity? The levels in your area? I'm sure some areas may be better than others. My area, typically in the country, you're going to do a lot better than you are in the city. Not knocking the city. I'm from the city originally. I enjoy my country life now. Love it. Humanity. Can't preach it or stress it enough. Really, I can't. I use a lot of comedic actions, you know, whether how I act, what I say. You know, I use comedy kind of as a way to keep me from my temper, draining my humanity. And for those of us who do have a temper, humanity sometimes can take a back seat. We need to put humanity in the front row. Maybe let humanity drive and put the temper and the attitude and I've got to be right in the back seat. Might work great. I don't know. I'm very expressive. I'm silly. I'm different. I'm out there. I get it. I know. And for nothing else, 9 minutes plus this video's been on, I might just be entertaining. Who knows? You know. As I'm doing this video, my little one is sitting there playing with his little truck. You know, real life here, people. No script, as you can tell. But I just thought I would just make a little short video. Of course, 9 minutes to me is short. On humanity, and hope that somebody will get the drift. You know who you are. There's a lot of people out there. Write it on your window. If you believe in tattoos, tattoo it on your hand. The sticky notes are great. You can get them at the Everything's a Dollar store. You know, $1 and some change depending on your tax level. Humanity. Not manatees. Not hippos. humanity. But in all seriousness, just like prayer in school, I think we need humanity back in our lives. Now, if you don't mind, my almost 2-year-old has run off and he's running across the yard. Gotta save the chickens. Y'all have a great day. Sorry if the video's shaking. I get to swing in my swing. So if you're motion sickness, I do apologize. Just don't look at the video and listen to the sound maybe. I don't know. Anyways, critiques, criticisms, praise, whatever. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.